here's what I find nowadays. There's so much crud that's on the internet that I can't, most of the time I will not find a solution to my problem. But you know what it'll do? It'll jog something in my brain, point me in the right direction, and then I go, oh yeah, let me go try this. And what I'm doing is fixing the problem because I was guided in a direction, but I'm not giving, the all-in-one fix where it goes, hey, just do this and it'll work, because 9 times out of 10, those don't work anymore.
Yeah, the Microsoft Fix-It tools aren't working for you.
Oh my
Are you there?
Yeah. I sent you a request.
Oh, there it just came through now. All righty, good darts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like before Tabs Auto backup, I used to go in there and edit the registry and edit the profile permissions to be able to move profiles from domain to domain or domain to domain.
Oh, okay. Right.
I used to do that manually. But if there's a tool now that does it automatically, that's quicker for me.
Exactly. I used to do all my backups for people was manually. I mean, it was manually dragging and dropping from one drive to another. I mean, and it's like, in full disclosure, here's what I used to do. I used to use Fabs back in the day, and I still use it today. I used to run Fabs, and then I would also do a manual backup because I was afraid that Fabs was going to miss something. Nowadays, I'm so comfortable with how it works that I'm just like, it just works. So I'm not really concerned.
There I go.
All right. So he says after that, I think we've. Matt, did you say you had another? Oh, you said you went through. You left it all one.
What we're kind of telling him though is that there is
37.
Right.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, Alex. Very good. All right. He says here are a list of most important.
One more thing, sorry. Yeah, so troubleshooting. Troubleshooting isn't a problem. We didn't run this tool yet. That's right. Find out what has caused the problem and either fix it or know what tool to fix
Right.
it. That's what's happening. The troubleshooting is not, I haven't run on my automated tools yet.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
And really, and I love this because I'll get somebody who's calling us up and they want to set up a brand new white label account because they've got all this work coming in. Hey, fantastic, that's great. And then they start talking to us, and the first thing they do when someone brings their computer in is they pop in whatever, like D7 or whatever it is that they use, and they click run auto, and then they come back to the computer, restart it, and see if the problem's fixed. Do you even know what you just did?
45.
And that's what I would like to see avoided, especially since you have a hard no now justifying charging people for service. If you don't really understand what it is that you're doing to help your customer, how can you justify the bill?
Yeah, that's a very good point. You have to know what you've actually done to fix it. And then also you have to know that so that if the customer comes back and says, hey, I have the same problem, what are you going to do? Just run the tool blindly and hope for the best again?
Yeah, or try to explain to them why you can't fix it the second time.
Right.
Right. Yeah, my automated tool.
Clearly, you need a new computer because.
And here's another thing too. If you have if you come across a fix and you actually find something that works on a specific problem, because I always get these weird one-off problems that nobody knows how to fix it. I come in, I fix the problem, whatever. What I do is I use OneNote and I put it in a notepad, OneNote, and I'll have the fix there. So if I do run into the problem again or something, I'll have people who go, hey, have you ever ran into this? And I can't remember everything. So I go back to my notepad and I go, yeah, here's the fix, and I copy and paste it to them and do that. And a lot of times that'll help you in your process. It's something you learn along the way. And I think there's a lot of people that do that same type of thing. Because I get people that say, hey, yeah, I ran into that 2 weeks ago. Here's a fix for that. And people will help you out, especially in this community. That's
I was actually thinking about taking that concept and broadening it, and I've been working on this in-house, but I'd like to actually make the community effort, and that is to say, how the public knowledge rooms where tech professionals can find this knowledge and not only get new knowledge, but contribute their own knowledge, and then have it presented by a team of volunteers. I do more than host a website, create architecture, facilitate everything. I don't listen to
30.
finding their own ways to resolve these problems, or at least reliable ways.
Right. Exactly. No, that'd be great.
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, definitely keep that in mind. All right, so he says, here's a list of programs, tools I used on this system. All are the free versions, but I sort of like them. So if the paid version is like functionality, I might consider purchasing some in the future. PDSS Killer, AVG Rescue Disk, Rescue Disk, Junkware Removal Tool, Bytes, Battery Antivirus. Each of these seem to detect infection.
29.79.
That's just me. Each of these seem to detect different infections, and then it goes on. CCleaner, Airsoft Utilities, Wise Registry. I heard people talk about how you never
26.
From TV.com. I also ran CheckDisk and SF.
There it is, Ross.
Now, as recommended, with the Windows All-in-One Repair.
I would say there's some redundancies in there, but other than that, it seems like a pretty good kit. I used to use Clear way back in the day, but now they just want to stuff everywhere and everywhere they can updated or done it in or putting in more advertisements like that. So that's become a little problematic. But CCleaner is great, and most of the tools listed there, if used properly,
Now, as far as CCleaner, I only use the portable version. I will not go to CCleaner because they want to put that silly monitoring tool on in your taskbar.
It's a little disappointing that all there's
41.
every time it starts.
But here's the thing. Part of me understands, why they want that recognition there all the time. Because let's face it, a lot of us have been using CCleaner for years. We don't pay for any licenses. It's a free tool. So I can't really blame the guys for, trying a different, way to keep themselves in front of
41.
Maybe down the road to buy it or whatever. I'm not sure what their engineering is, but it kind of makes sense. So, what is the Glairesoft Utilities anyway? What does that do? I've never used that one.
It was a multi-purpose tool pack for cleaning up your computer and optimizing it, doing that kind of stuff. As the years went on, more and more algorithms got into it, so that it would replace your search engine. You want to move all of the updated, you want to put it into anywhere. So I started that.
60.
Program having all this stuff. Well, I don't know. Let's fix that. But just kind of one tech to another. I would read it out.
Oh, yeah, I didn't read this properly. The reason you use Wise Registry Cleaner was seem to find more registry cleaners after already checked with CCleaner. Is the registry cleaning the registry going to make your computer run better?
Yes.
I would say more important things would be your temp files, your internet
100.
files, things like that that might clog your system a little bit when you go to load your browser and things like that.
The biggest thing to me ends up being startups and services. There's so many programs like CCleaner that are just really important. They want to show up a little splash screen on your computer and either a resident in the system. And folks have been downloading those new programs for a couple of years. You might have a taskbar and a desk and 15 or 20 of them, and each one will
30.
startup. So that has a big delay.
Yeah, and I do have to say though with the question registries, and I use this. I review the registry that it wants to, the piece that wants to change first, because
You gotta be smart enough to find it.
but you have enough registry, older registries, and a lot of them start out.
26.
If you get enough of those, yeah, those podcasts. And so far, I have only had 3 or 4 times in the last year where the CCleaner registries found a key that I didn't want it to delete. So there is a lot there, but it doesn't make as big of a difference as everything else. For sure.
Well, and if you're running any of these automated tools, I mean, obviously the first thing that
Look out there!
116.
Coming down in the new red pickup truck with Squamish on Monday and Tuesday exclusively. Not a Squamish near you.
Drive before you do any of this. Honestly. but you know we don't have that option because we're proposed.
Wow, that's way off.
Chris, I'm just lazy. I don't want to play.
No, that was triple 12. What the hell is that? Like 52? Yeah.
That's true. Yes, don't do what I do.
All right. Well, we knew it would be a 5.
40.
Oh, Lordy.
What's in startup or what's in startup?
There it is, Ross.
Oh shit! Nice job.
That starts up the
Yes.
services.
Yeah.
I use that to see which started up. If I don't want it, I'll take care of it.
Right.
This is deleting it and it shows you what's in startup.
How about startup rate was
Like, holy, is that all over the place?
There's another tool
Like 60 and then
83.
it just pulls up the registry and highlights things.
Oh, okay.
And
You getting dizzy too, or what?
What's that?
I said, are you getting dizzy as well?
Am I gonna what? I can't hear you with the background
I
noise.
said, are you getting dizzy because you hit a 5, 5, and a 1?
We also need to go in manually and delete.
I said, are you getting dizzy?
And using.
Dizzy, yeah, I'm dizzy, yeah.
Yeah. It's funny when I just said it on an off-the-cuff comment.
Anyway. And sometimes they're just empty folders.
Getting tired.
You know, you can go through, and there are times when I'm having a problem where something is trying to start up, and because there's
100.
even though there's nothing really running, but it'll still come up with a stupid pop-up. And you've got to go in and remove some of those. So, yeah, and that's what I do. Regedit and use the search feature and get rid of all the file folders and any of the remnant files left over. It doesn't happen a whole lot, but it does happen.
No time for that.
my security is
Oh yeah. I actually auto runs in my I love auto runs. It's actually
Kidding me?
see what is starting out, what is being filled.
25.
In auto runs, if it pops back up automatically, I need to figure out whether it's a Windows file supposed to be doing that, or if it's something that's not legitimate that's kind of repopulating itself after I kill it. And it's a great, easy way to find out if you have infections that are popping up on you. Okay. He said, I'm not totally confident that I removed everything, but after a few days, the system was functioning way better than it was.
41.
I still think there probably still are some leftover entries or some corruption errors, but it seems to run pretty good. Thanks for taking the time to read this. And if you know what show you may read this on, I would love to so I could listen to it. Thanks so much. David C.
Ah, Lordy. Oh, no.
So one thing for David to consider if he's not sure if the machine is fully repaired is to run that SSD scan or to run that VISM underscore helpful with the data above. And that can look for any your system files.
60.
That could be an issue. The malware still does it modifying items without your system is corrupted. It might be some kind of error. So that could be a big factor as to where the system is after you run your use.
Very good. Excellent. Well, okay, we spent most of the time on that one email. But no, it's a great email, and and I like getting everybody's different perspectives on this panel about what they do, best practices, and different things. Help the listeners. So, second email.
60.
I want to get your opinion on a USB 3.0 dual hard drive dock used for hard drive components. Here's my situation. My work machine is a Haswell-based Linux server that doesn't support hot swap state. My bench machine doesn't either. So every time I connect to a hard drive, I have to reboot to see the drive. That's a huge annoyance. I frequently clone hard drives to SSDs using a Acronis TrueImage 2018, and that works very well. So I need a good way to connect drives via USB 3.0 without requiring me to reboot every time. My field server has a different server and posts files well, really.
Oh, it's just about. Fuck.
I found this favorite dual.
Almost had
I'll do that in the show notes. This is a preferred by Anchor Products, but they don't make a 2-day SATA dock yet. I really want something that is well constructed and reliable. I don't care what the price is, within reason. What do you guys use? Since I use Acronis, I don't care if I can focus on this panel about what they do, best practices, and different things that help the listeners out. So, second email is from Hey Jeff, I want to get your opinion on a USB 3.0 dual hard drive dock used for machine is a Apple-based Nextdoor, because it's not supposed to take data.
20.
Every time I connect a hard drive, I have to use the drive. That's the unit. I frequently clone hard drives to SSD. The Chronos TrueImage 2015, and that works very well. So I need a good way to connect two drives via USB 3.0 without requiring me to boot every time. My Think server acts as a print server and hosts the files while used daily. So I really don't want to reboot more often than I have.
Oh, Russ is back in the game.
Good shot.
Yourself, John King.
Game shot and the first leg.
But they don't make the 2x2 bay SATA dock yet. I really want something that is well constructed and reliable. I don't care what the price is, within reason. What do you guys use? Since I use a Cronus, I don't care if I can clone outside of Windows, just need a reliable USB 3.0 SATA dock that supports 2.5 and 3.5 drives. Any input would be much appreciated. Thanks so much for your time, and hope you can ask a question on the show this week. John Hines, Computer Code. Thank you for the email, John. And I will tell you that
28.
I can't remember the name of it. I will put a link to it in the show notes. And I think we've done it before. It's the StarTech ones. And I think it was right around $60 or something. I will tell you, as far as construction, and Marvin might be able to pipe in on this one. He's a little bit higher end one. As far as the construction on anything under $100, they're all pretty much junk. They're plastic, and they are what they are. But
60.
They work fine for if they're doing cloning outside the system, using something like the Cronus, where you one drive to the other. What do you guys use?
For inconsequential cloning, that is to say, I know the source is in pristine condition. I'll use one of the StarTech docks that can clone just on a function.
100.
That ends up being pretty easy. I haven't had any complications going from spinning disk to spinning disk or spinning disk to SSD. And then also they have the SATA port, so if you want to interface with the finished product, you can make sure everything's working from your computer.
Now, I will tell you, now that you said that, there are some times where some of these docks, when they're doing cloning outside of like a Cronus or something like that, that you cannot take a bigger drive and put it on this one. Right. So now there are some products that actually will let you do that,
40.
but I don't know of any of them. Like my StarTech one will not. I can go from a big drive to a small drive. Outside of the Windows, function. So.
It just doesn't know how to do it.
Right.
This geometry ends up being an issue. It has no way to visualize conditions because it doesn't have that level of firmware. So it's just going from byte to byte. It sees too many bytes in those courses when you go to the destination instead of the engineers. I don't know what.
Right.
So yeah, there's a lot of those partitions.
45.
Like what a partition from drive A and drive B, even if drive B is smaller than drive A, it's doing a partition within.
Now, I will tell you, I had a customer ran into this problem. I had a problem for her was that she had cloned her own drive. And even when I cloned it, even when I did it, it was, I went to put a small drive onto a bigger drive and put that partition on it. You've got to be able to open up the rest of that partition, which is fine, except if you have, in between that, you have the recovery partition, which is outside of, or is in between the open space on the hard drive and the actual partition that has the operating system. A lot of this
80.
does not work. I've got one, I was using the AEMOE or AEMOI, something like that, and I'll link to that. But I was using that tool, and that was moving around the recovery partition. And then I've got another one that John Javinsky shared with me, and it's, I don't know what the name of it is. It was a file folder disk management, and it works flawlessly. I was able to move the partitions around any way I want, and it did it no problem. So that's one of the things you have to do.
Yeah, if you're doing it on one,
60.
projects,
There you go.
clones. And then there's also partition management tools like Mesos, which is a free partition management tool to shrink or change the IDs of partition or change which partition is active. Generally, when you have this situation, you have a recovery partition ahead of the operating system. If your client doesn't need that recovery partition, you just get rid of it instead of active partition. The operating system.
Right.
48.
Right. Yeah. So ESIS would not do that as far as when we open that partition or let me add to the operating system partition. So that's why I had to find a different tool. I forgot about phone, so I haven't used that in a long time. So that, yeah, that's good right there.
There's also a lot of good tools on the Ultimate. It's out working by now, but there's a whole section of
20.
Really?
No. What? Yeah, that's what I said. Because I would use those tools before and could not get to work. So. Anyways, you're gonna come on those things every once in a while. Oh, and here we have Marvin B. and MDsystems.net. Marvin, how you doing?
Hey guys.
Oh.
So I heard my name, like, am I right?
What was the name of your document?
No score.
Well, I do have a story today, so you know that, but the one that I think you're referring to, was the 6 from Dicon, D-I-C-O-N.
Okay.
And the Dicon, you have a dual bay as well. It is 3.0, and it comes with the software that will allow you to do the duplicating from a larger size to a smaller disk. It'll also do
10.
sometimes DOD points and all of that stuff. So that's the one that I was thinking referring to. But you had made the comment about all the,
Ah, there it is, Ross.
you know, they're under
What?
$100.
There it is.
You got it?
Yeah, right there.
That is pretty much true.
Congrats.
But if you want to get the really good stuff, you're going to spend the money, and you're going to spend it from, you know,
Thanks, Ross.
a Larry
You're
Tech,
welcome, John.
you're going to, you know, pay more
You're
for
welcome.
those features. And the Nikon is in that range, where the 6-bay dock is like $399.
And you're welcome for those that go get those.
100.
They can find a cruiser.
Some of the software they use, I do have that for partition management. I have a couple of them that will do all the partition sizing, you know, moving partitions. You can clone and copy the partitions. It's just a little cumbersome if you don't have another system as well. You can actually try to use the docks.
45.
Yeah.
Oh, give me no
Yeah,
get
send me a link to
find
that
a
document.
cruiser.
And we'll add it to the show notes. 'Cause, that'd be really good. You know, and to be honest with you, $399 is really not that expensive. You know, as far as, you know. Explain what you were using the 6-bay for, because you know you were using it for a specific purpose. It was helping you, you know, manage your business.
Well, the reason I got the 6-bay is because at the time I was setting up multiple
Get out of there.
jobs where I was setting up
45.
systems over a weekend. And so what I did was I basically got the first system, you know, Windows installed, all the updates installed, all of my, you know, 9i programs installed, and got the partition where.
Oh, that's good.
And then I cloned that to 5 drives at a time.
Yeah.
And it took less than an hour.
Fuck.
5 drives.
Kidding me?
So basically,
Four.
Horrible.
system's ready. So we went on site Saturday. All we had to do was hook them up, get the customer software installed, connect to the domain, and we were good to go. So we did all of that Friday night and Saturday.
Nice. Saves a lot of time.
Good
A
guys.
lot of time.
Thanks, Ross.
And Matt, what do you guys use? Do you guys use any cloning software or any of that type of stuff?
I have a StarTech block as well.
Okay.
And sometimes we have
40.
Give me the JK find a cruiser going around the your town in JK. You pick up the truck, ready to sell.
Yeah, it's not working.
Okay.
But I want to say something from the boot CD.
Okay. Ultimate Boot CD?
Either that one or the H1.
Okay.
Ah,
Irons?
81.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's cool. Chris, what do you use remotely for drives?
But you walk your client through it, right?
That's gonna happen. It's not like I haven't.
no, get it in there, JK find a cruiser. Blue Dodge Ram, pick up.
100.
Requested that we set them up with image-based backup, and we're happy to do that through whatever tool it is that they want to purchase. Now, that said,
So
here.
much I can say about this.
And,
We might have a
that's
solution
it.
for that at some point soon. But in the meantime, we'll just help customers configure what they've already bought.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Now, in shop, though, we have a 2-drive toaster.
There you go. And I
36.
Some drives that are just starting to fail, not horrible. And I've already done a backup. I've already pulled the data off. But sometimes to make it a little easier, I will try to clone that bad drive to a brand new drive and then just reinstall the operating system.
Oh, I almost took it out, John.
Whatever agent.
Good try, good try.
Yeah, and we've
You did Red Bull for the win.
We didn't have any client who put their computer in. The hard drive was failed.
Oh, goodness. Thank God.
Pretty much it was.
Yeah, lucky there.
42.
We did the image onto a new drive, put the new drive into the system, tried to use just the Windows 8 restore function, and it couldn't read.
There it is, Ross.
Shit, yeah.
Because
I'm done if I don't win this. I gotta win 4, you have to win 1.
Yeah, so it's not like it's a foolproof solution for replacing the drive, but it's
Shot in the dark, to be honest with you. That's what I use it for.
exactly, it's like, well, there's a where
Yeah, I get that.
it take a whole lot of manpower to try.
Right.
But it was worth the effort. When it didn't work, that's fine. We just, reinstalled Windows using the disk and put the date on manually, and there you go. There's no shot.
Right.
45.
All right, so Marvin, this one's going to be for you. This is from James Parker, and he says, Jeff, after listening to the computer repair show number 151, ConCon 2015 review, I would like some guidance for starting out. Background. I'm sorry, the title of his, or the subject line of the email says, do not want to be a fan.
6.
Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, no. Wait a minute. Where's my man in the van? I don't even have that picture anymore. All right. There we go. I got the man in the van. There we go. Let me click on. Oh yes.
98.
All right. So he says background: older gender, 39, married with children, and like you, work at an automotive factory. I would like to start repairing on the side. I have a BS in IT. Yeah, me too. Focus networking, but only have classroom experience and no real world. I've tried several times over the years to get an IT job, but cannot support my family and study pay. As my
45.
interest in IT has been put on the back burner. Question: I am insecure about my knowledge. Where can I go to get up to speed on break fix? The man in the van. Could you go into more detail on how the repairs are done, or do I just need to listen to earlier shows? What procedures do you follow now?
60.
Starting repair. And he puts a phrase. He says, "Really like listening to the show on my commute to work at home. One way is 45 minutes." James, thank you for that email. And yeah, it's
good darts.
As far as getting knowledge on the get up to speed on break fix, what would you guys give him as advice?
Yep.
Oh,
100.
ooh, I thought it was more than that.
Exactly. I think you're right. You know what? Most of us is will fix like our own computer, right? That's where I started. Fix my own. Started fixing family and friends because they didn't want to mess with them. And then what I started to do is I really found a passion. I really like this. So I think I can make some money in it. Fuck, now I'm gonna go and start a business and I'm gonna start fixing other people's computers.
Oh, are you
And
kidding
let me
me?
tell you, I always
Nice save on the last one.
My first
68.
It's actually on a customer's computer. I never saw it or desoldered or anything. So no, I can't.
There it is, Ross.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. I saw the triple 13, and I said already I was saying nice shot, right? To hit the triple 13 there, and then yeah, I didn't think your other one. I already thought it was good after the 5, and then you hit that one, right? That was good. Game.
Sure, lucky.
I lost that one officially. No complaining.
That was good. That was good. We averaged over 50.
Yeah, you're supposed to be tired. You're playing awesome there.
Yeah, that was good.
Not anymore. You have a,
Nice, good averages.
they pigtail.
Yeah, I think we're both in the 50s there. Let me check.
Yep. Yeah, you bet.
Yes, fairly easy. So,
Yeah, it's really good, especially because we got a double up and everything. It would have been way higher if we got our doubles right away. We would have been.
Yeah, it would have. Well, there's a couple of games where I slowed down a bit, but.
Is there? I mean, other than that, is
No, it was good. Well done, John.
Yep. Okay, we'll talk to you. I'll probably talk to you. I'll see you on Monday, anyways.
Make sure you bring your, if you do get your headphones, bring them.
Bring what?
Are you leaving tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll leave in tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're not going to get the damn headphones.
I don't know if I'm going to get them on time or not. So.
Okay, no problem. Alrighty.
All right, we'll talk to you soon.
Okay, take care, John.
Yep. Have a good week.
You too.
Yep. Bye bye.